Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 54, verse 7. For a moment I have forsaken thee, but with great mercy I will gather thee. In a little wrath I had hid my face from thee for a moment, but with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee. Say the Lord Yahweh Shai, died redeemed. I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem Rakakodash. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Shai for giving us apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and in truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America, simultaneously the terrors of the Lord different the hopeful elect into the chambers, simultaneously the terrors of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. A Abaratazai, the Lord take the call to this video. I'm just a vessel seeking salvation of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that have taken upon. And the Wadi Yabashim El Shah for having me make it home. Right now the time is 10 a.m. in the morning, Sunday, December 10th, 2023. The hopeful year of prophecies coming past. I was doing, some traveling jobs. So it had me go out my way. So I was able to do videos with the brothers in New York. The street preaching. So I was able to get videos done on my regular site, which is this one.
Fertility.
Quality of being fertile. Okay, I just wanted to see the name of this. I'm in this chapter here. I was just right now. I'm trying to cook a meal, and just wanted to get one in while I got the chance, and I brought this out to be edifying, and I can build myself up at the same time. And Salakia, stand by. Yeah, Kun, I want to thank the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai. First and foremost, I want the Wadi Yahweh Shem Shai for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, and and Yakim, who's out there laboring in sincerity and truth, and sticking to the doctrine, and dealing with this moment that the Lord got us in. Let's read this again. I'm just rolling in the spirit. I had to get one in. I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't able to do a video on my travel. I left some stuff home, trying to run to get some shekels, but I was able to get the videos done with the brothers. Got the Tuesday camp, I got the Thursday camp. It was very vigorous. I got some Saturday camp. So I feel I feel happy for those things, because you got to do something every week. Every week you got to do something. So I got this right now. This is a new week coming in. So I'm home. I gotta get one in. I'm looking forward to doing a Will Yahweh Shem shop. So I came across this video, this verse right here. Yeah, and it got me. It came from Zechariah. Zechariah chapter 1. So I just said, let me see what this is gonna lead me to. So it says, for a small moment have I forsaken thee. And the Lord did it's only a moment, man. It's really not a lot that has happened to us. And when you think about it spiritually, it's all a test run. And we needed this, man. This is what's gonna make us perfect. This thing we're going through. And I don't see it no other way. It's perfection being presented right before our eyes. And the Wadi Yahweh Shem Shai, And he's going to get us out of here, man. He's going to get out the remnant. And you want to be a part of the remnant. I want to be a part of the remnant. All right. Psalm chapter 30, verse 5. For his anger endureth but for a moment. In his favor is life. Weeping, wiping. Salakia, what it says. I'm saying it wrong. I want to see what it says. Oh, here we go. Wiping. Weeping. All right. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So we are going through this nightmare, but it's only for a moment. The morning gonna come. We're gonna endure. We're gonna joy gonna cometh in the morning, man. Our morning is at the door, bro, and it's happening. You can see it. Let's read that again. For his anger endureth but for a moment. His anger is how much anger is but for a moment. His anger is just a moment. You know, that's where we got this from. And it says Isaiah chapter 54, verse 7. For a small moment have I forsaken thee. He forsaken us for a moment. You know why? Because we disobeyed, bro. And disobedience got us in this mess. And obedience is going to get us out. And I'm home now. And I was coming down the highway, right? You know, I had to do some go to a job, whatever. And now I'm home. And I thank the Lord for getting me here. You know, I all week I was at a different job, trying to get some extra shekels. I took off days at my other job, and I came to go this one. I was able to do it because the Lord He had favor in my situation, and that's what I needed. I needed that, and I was hey, just to say it, man. I was able to hey man, you gotta give tithes, bro. You're able to do something, for the congregation, because they gotta get fed too. Our apostles gotta get fed, bro. They feed us, man. We gotta feed them. So Psalm 30, verse 5, in his anger endure but a moment. In his favor is life. In his favor, and I was I was out when I was coming. I got some food, and a Jake lady, Yashala woman. She came. Oh, can I borrow? Can I have some money? I don't have nothing. Charity covered the multitude of sin, and we all sinning. So I gave her something, and then another Jake came up. I really didn't have. I don't got a lot of bread, but I gave the other guy something too. I said, that's all I have. I'm sorry. He said, thanks, man. That'll do. And you don't know. The Lord sent them up, and they were just standing there looking at me, and I feel happy to do that. For in his anger dureth but for a moment. In his favor is life. In his favor is life. I want to get this. I want to go to this verse. I want to see what this leads me to. Because I want to have favor in y'all. But that word favor is a very powerful word, bro. Very powerful and very invigorating. And I need to have favor in y'all. I need him to have favor in me. And I was able to get a couple of things done because I needed the shekels. And the Lord was able to it was far out. And I was able to still get to camp and do what I could do. And then hey, the Wadi Abba Shemel shot for that. Alright. Let's see. Psalms. Let's see what the name of this chapter. The name of this chapter, Psalms 30. Thanksgiving for deliverance from death. Thanksgiving from the deliverance from death. And we was at camp. We went over this let's see if I can find this. I went over this chapter. I went over this verse in this chapter. And yeah. And we need this, man. Baruch chapter. Salak, I'm cooking some food right now. I'm trying to cook early before the Sabbath come in. Chapter 1. So stand by, give me a second. Hey, Shalom. Um, I read this at the camp. I love this chapter too. A very powerful chapter. A couple of things happened to me on the road to perfection. I had lost my sword. They stole my car, so my sword was in it, and I would always read this chapter, which is Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book. This is the book of the commandment of Yahweh Yahushua, and the law endure forever. The law. That's a very important thing to know. How the law endure forever. So there's something wrong about what we're doing, because we can't endure forever. All that keep it shall come to life. We just read right here, right? How it says for Psalm 30, verse 1, thanksgiving for deliverance from death. So it says let's go back real fast, right? And the Lord that endureth forever, all that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. And we don't want to die here, man. So I look at that we're if we do this right, we will live forever, man. If we get out of here, we're gonna live forever. Psalm 30, verse 5. For his anger endureth but for a moment. His anger is but for a moment. Let's get this real fast. I want to see. It's a verse I'm thinking about. Let's see if it can coincide with this verse. It's a verse. I can't think of how it goes yet. Yeah, here we go. It is it. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So this thing we're going through is nothing. For our light affliction, this is easy, man. Easy peasy, man. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, wow. I made it home, and I'm like, I had to go. I was at this job, and I've been here before, but I went there this time. They got a new manager or whatever. So, he's looking at me all crazy. First time I'm asking questions. First I come up in there, I'm talking. I'm a very talkative person. So I talking to him. I asked him, where you from? Where? He's in charge, but I want to know. If he don't answer me, I tell him where I'm at. What's my name? I tell him, and he's looking. He's like, this guy is like, he's very animate. So I'm just trying to be friendly. So it took 3 days. The third day, this guy fell in love with me. Like, not as in not in the wicked way, but as in my work ethic. And he's like, wow. And he kept like, I told him I'm coming at 6:00. He said, okay. And I came in. I was there at 6:00 in the morning. I was sitting there before everybody, and he's looking. I come inside and I just sign in, and he's like, I said I'm leaving. When I tell him what time I'm leaving at 6:30. He said okay, 6:30 p.m. So I was getting my hours in. So he's looking, but then somebody else came in giving me a hard time, and then he told him, nah, this guy is good. Then somebody else that was there said, nah, he been here before. He know what he's doing. Based upon experience, we know how to conduct ourselves. Based upon the things we're going through, we know how to conduct ourselves. So, and he said, I got you. He said, what time you leaving? I said this. Then when I told him I'm leaving, and he kind of looked at his clock, and then he write it down. He said, I got you. He said, great work. And the other guy, I was doing something else, and he was like, I said, other guy said I did great work. He said, yeah, you did. The other guy, the other guy was giving me a hard time. Then he came to me, he's like, yo, you did great work. So it was just like, and then all the other workers that been, they like, yo, this guy must be a new guy. I've been coming to this building since, since the pandemic. And, I was always back and forth. When I go to camp, I go there. So it was just like, wow. So we was able to get something done, based upon we needed the currency, money is a defense. So we need to get out there and get money, because we got to be able to do what we got to do. Pay our bills, do what we got to do. So we going through it's a light affliction, but we gotta learn how oh, there's a verse that just jumped in my mind. Um I can't think of how it goes. Salaki, let me see if I can find it. Hey, Shalom. Yeah, so Salaki, I'm at the same time trying to get a lot of other things done. I just got back home, and even my little girl, she was missing me, and you know, just running around trying to get everything done, to get some of these bills paid. But hey, we learn how to conduct ourselves in the shadow valley of death, and which is real powerful. So, and we are being afflicted. Let me get this verse too. This is just sticking out at me. Slovakia. It's just it came out. I'm gonna stick with it. All right. So let's get this real fast. Hey, we doing this, man. We really, our apostles has been correct, man. And when you first get into this, you're like, oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, we don't know what to do. And but if we have patience, we stay rooted and grounded in this and have faith. There's no way of going around it. Okay, so it says, 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 17. Our light for our light affliction is but for a moment, and it's for a moment, man. This moment, let's look at the word moment real quick. We moving as fast as we can. We're going to just see what happens here in a moment. We just going in our spirit. How about smell shot? So we're gonna see what it says. Now let's see if it gives me the meaning. Yes, give me a hard time. Oh, look at this. Oh, here you go. Moment. Very moment. A very brief period of time. A brief period of time. That means it's almost over. Brief. All right, so I can hit the wrong one. Powerful moment right here. This is very powerful stuff, man. What we experience is undeniable, man. And I see that every day, man. Boy, it's a lot. I'm hitting the wrong button. I see it every day, and I see it through people's eyes, and they don't know. They're looking at me. It's a verse I want to keep coming to my mind. I'm trying to think of it how you say it. So like, I just want to see brief now. Brief. Of a short duration. A short duration. Okay. So this is gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. All right. Quick. This is easy right now. What's happening? It's very fast. It's very We're not really going through nothing really, because when we was in slavery, like hardcore slavery, like during the time of coming over on the boats, that was some shit. Thinking about it, and during you go back further and further, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah really made it easier for us. Hold on for a second, Salaki. Yep, this is gonna be quick. This situation we're in right now, this worst case scenario is gonna be quick, and we, as being men of the Lord, I brought Psalm 1. We see that this is nothing right now. It's a small thing to a righteous man, and you know why? Because we learned that our power is real, bro. Like literally, like these people can't compare. Like they thing they into can't compare to what our Yahweh Shemel Shah is about to offer us. What he's offering us, man. It can't compare to it. It's just this moment that we looking at it, and we seen individuals that came in this thing and they said, "Oh, I can't deal with it no more," and they not around, and we look at them, like, "Are you crazy?" You know, like I can't even. I'm rubbing my eyes and I'm looking. I'm trying to see the screen. I can't even see the screen. I need pure vision. I don't want to wear glasses no more. You know, I can't even see the screen, and it's over there, and it's a television. I'm working through my television. I'm like, I can't even see it. I'm wearing glasses, bro. I gotta hold this out, bro. Just the minute things like that keeps me going. I'm blind without glasses. I can't protect this little girl from Ashashua. He's trying to change her gender. You gotta be crazy if you think I'm going to be trying to stick around here. And I put my glasses back on, I can see the screen. You gotta be crazy, man. You gotta be insane if you think I'm sticking around here. I don't want to stick around. I don't want to be here. You know. And I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking. I'm looking at this worst case scenario is but for a moment, but we have to endure. And the scripture I just read a scripture with that. What was that? What was that? I forgot. It's a lot. It was just a word. Just the word endure. I seen it. Salapia. Let me see if it's here. Yeah, here we go. Psalm chapter 30, verse 5. For his anger, the word endure is here, but I want to find me a verse with endure. For his anger endureth but for a moment. And we have to endure too. His anger is for a moment. We just went over the word moment. And it's undeniable, bro. Like, oh, you got, what about, I want to go have a sandwich or something with my family. Man, your family needs salvation. They don't need a sandwich. Okay, buddy? Your family needs a sandwich. They don't need a sandwich. They need salvation. That's the wrong S, buddy. They don't need a sandwich. They need salvation. Salaki. You understand? Your family don't need a sandwich. Your family needs salvation. So this moment we're going through, we see everything happen in real time. And I'm going, I was at camp, right? And I was going through withdrawals because I didn't get to do a regular video. And it's because I left my certain things. I could be able to do videos. I could be able to read some scriptures. And I don't have my sword no more. I had a sword that was really good, and it came with the Apocrypha and, the Old New Testament together. And they got stolen with the car. So, I'm still in my feelings over that. I'm gonna tell you no lie, man, because I put a lot of stuff into that script with that book, and now I have to figure out how to and like I said, I'm going blind. Yeah, I can't. I'm going blind, bro. I gotta get new. I just got new prescriptions. I gotta get bifocals. I'm trying to fucking see. I can't be here no more. I can't. This moment, guys. I understand this moment, but we got to deal with it. We have to endure this moment, and it's worth it, man. It's worth it. I'm just rolling in the spirit, and I'm home. I just got home. I said I gotta do a video every day now. That's how I'm looking at this. I gotta do a video every day. Just do this. I brought this off if I could, man. Like I feel like last week I was going through it. I said, all right, now I'm here. I'm home. I'm gonna do a video every day. I brought this off. And that's how I'm looking at this right now. I'm looking at verses, and I wanna do the will y'all watch me outside. I'm learning. I wanna be able to get to the next stage for y'all watch me outside. So like I'm thinking about another verse that I know it's in the New Testament. We gotta get up out of here, bro. This place is crazy. These people are crazy. I'm talking about super duper crazy. Alright, I think I thought we can read this one. It says 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 7. Beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth in all things, endureth all things. And we have to endure all this, man. That's where we at in life, man. We have to, man. We have to go through this, man. Like, people don't want to, I don't want to do this no more. Oh, what the fuck you gonna do, man? What the fuck are you gonna do, bro? Like literally, man. This thing got you to this point. What the fuck else is you gonna do, bro? I'm looking at this for myself too. And I feel like demons be talking in my mind. You think you're gonna be one of them to get up out of here? So that means those thoughts, those are demons. And then demons know this is accurate. So when I look, I listen to, I hear those voices. Oh, word! That means we about to get up out of here. That means that's accurate. That means that that if we endure this, we can get up out of here, bro. So we just gotta wait patiently, bro. And I'm enduring to the best of my ability. And I know when I come out there, when I was out there with the brothers, and to the camp, and I was like, oh yes, that's what I needed. All right, James chapter 1 verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life, which the Lord Yahweh shall promise to them that love him. And that's where you want to be at, bro. That's where you want to be at. You want to be right there in this moment, getting one of those crowns, man. I'm telling you, bro. And like I said, I was at this job, and I was like, I've been here before. The other guys knew, but he realized he had to deal with me because I was the first one there. Looking at, I had nowhere else to be anyway. Like I done travel far away, and so, and they looking at, and I'm looking, I'm like, he's looking, he has to, they have to deal with you. And that's where it's at. And I want to be like that with Yahweh Shemel Shah. I want to be out there in the forefront and be and know Yahweh Shemel Shah knows that I'm going to do His will. Yep, that's where we at. Bless James chapter 1 verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, and our temptation is coming. All this is practice. All this what we going through is practice, man. You see what's happening over there in our land? That's practice. They want to come do that to us, man. They want to get out. They want to get their hands on us, bro. If you don't see it that way, you out of your damn mind. They always wanted us, man. They always wanted our blood, on the platter. I'm telling you, man. Right? Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life. When he is tried, his crown of life. And that's where we that was all right, Psalm 30 verse 5. His anger endureth but for a moment, but in his favor is life. See that? Life, man. You want life, bro. Life. That's right. So he shall receive a crown of life. So that crown that Yahweh Shah gonna put on your head, that's life. That's the life source. You're gonna have that body, the ultimate body, and you're gonna be put that crown on your head, and that's life source. We're gonna be ultimate ones. Wow. Y'all got to go sit the fuck down, because we ain't checking for y'all. Y'all want to do all that eating pork and shit? You on your fucking own. We ain't checking for y'all. We not checking for y'all. Y'all out of your fucking mind. So, like, give me 1 second. And our life source is Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's what it means. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. For when he is tried, he shall receive a crown of life, and that's what you want, the crown of life, which the Lord Yahweh Shah has promised them that love him, that love them. This is a them thing. Them. I'm telling you, man. You ain't getting out of here without him. All right, so let me see something. I gotta get out of here, bro. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I can't defeat these damn doubles. My people I love don't have a chance. Wow, Yahweh Shemel Shah. So you can say whatever the hell you want. Oh, we can have swine. We can have chitlins and shrimp. Bro, you fucking eat that yourself. Cause I don't eat that shit. Okay? We're not changing the game because you want whatever the fuck you want. Alright? The fuck out of here. Romans chapter 2, verse 7. To them whom by patience continuance. Let's see what it says. Salakia. Continuance. It's on Romans chapter 2, verse 7. To them whom by patience continuance in well-doing seek for the glory and honor and immortality, eternal life. So that's what we're seeking for. But unto them that are contentious. Hold on.
Contentious.
contentions, um, causing or likely to come to cause an argument, con, con, controversy. That's the people. They always cause a controversy. Oh, we don't want this. But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation, and wrath. That's to them. Tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil. of the of the Jews first, and also the Gentiles. And you know who the Jews first, the ones that know the truth, man. And the Gentiles, the Israelite foreigners, they coming in, and not the 2/3 that don't that's not trying to do right, you know. So they over there trying to make it fit their criteria. Now we're not with all that. We're gonna stick to the ball game, bro. And I say this all the time to y'all, I said, Aratazar, you don't let me go. But if you do, if I'm not one of yours, I don't know what to do. The only thing I can do is just sit in the corner and pray that if that I could be one of yours. No, I'm scared to be saved. So that's how I'm looking at it. I ain't looking at it no other way. But glory and honor and peace to every man that worketh good, to the Jews first, and also to the Gentiles. So now the two thirds don't want to work right, but the 1/3 is going to do this right thing. We're going to do the right thing, bro. Regardless of what these people are saying. Oh, what about my mother? Well, I don't just say about your mother. I'm talking about the situation that you could be the first fruit of your family. Salaki will stand by. I want to get honored in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shah. Not this wicked society. But this shit's crazy. Alright, 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 8. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of life, a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And that's happening, man. These men back then, they saw the future. Because they were standing with Yahweh Shah. And not to me only, but unto all them also who love his appearing. When he appear, we're going to love him. And he first and foremost, he's appearing in front of us through our apostles and our elders, Akim, and they out there. And that's how he's appearing in front of us. But when he cracked the cloud sign at her, what you going to do? Nothing. We're looking forward to this. Yep. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 7. I fought a good fight of faith. I have finished my course. And that's what you got to do. I have kept the faith. And we have to do that for this. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 8. Henceforth there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord Yahweh Shah, righteous judge, shall give me at that day. And that's day of judgment, that day of our temptation. You get scooped up in those chariots. After that big party, he's gonna put that crown in your head. He's gonna say, look at this man, he have done great for me. You want to be one of those men, and not to me only, but unto all them that have loved his appearing. And we gotta wait. We gotta wait for his appearing. When he cracked those skies, man, we got whatever moment we're gonna be at when we get it happens to us. It's gonna be that moment. That's our moment. That's our moment. And that's what we're waiting for, man. We're waiting for our moment, man. That moment, that quick, that whatever, and we would have hoped and prayed that. I know I hope and pray for that. Hope and pray that the Lord have me endure. You know? That's what I'm trying to do. So Salaki, I hope I wasn't all over the place, but that's what stuck out to me. So I had to stick with it. So, like I said, It's just, it's nothing right now. It really ain't. All right. It says, let's read this. Isaiah to the 26th verse 20. Come, my people, enter into thy chamber, and shut thy door about thee. Hide thy face as it was for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. And that's what we're looking for. We want to get to this moment. We put up in those chariots. Scoop. We up in there. And we win, man. The moment is over. Once you get to that, the moment is over. It makes sense because we're not going to, this body's not going to inherit the kingdom. So once you go up, the spirit comes out of this body, and you go into the spiritual body, the extraterrestrial body. So it's happening. We better get up out of here. So that was just a quick one, and I just wanted to get one in. It's early, so I'd rather not get more in. All praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, by Shemel Kakutaj, to Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah, for the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Hakim. Shalom.